Hey guys, so it is Saturday the 13th. The dogs are doing their zoomies and playing with sticks and stuff. And me and Dad, and I think we'll take Eleanor, I think we could take Eleanor and Dolly, are gonna go to Monterey to a little restaurant on not the main wharf, but the second wharf, I believe called Lulu's, and they have really huge pancakes. So I told him we would go get a really huge pancake and then maybe take Dolly to the ocean for her first time. I don't know, depending on the weather and how well they do on the two dog leash and stuff. We'll see how it goes. And maybe go to the antique mall over there because it's huge. So just have a nice, relaxed Saturday because tomorrow I actually have to go to the horses in the morning and in the evening because getting into holiday time, people want different days off. And I think we completely lost a volunteer altogether. So that adds more staffing needs. So yeah, I will see you guys when we are Monterey way or headed Monterey way. So now we are by the wharf and we're trying the dual leash thing and it's not really working because if they pull, they're both on elastic or stretchy or whatever. So, but we're trying to make it work. So it obviously didn't last very long. Now they're on separate leashes because Dolly is hard to yank back when she's on elastic. But we are going to the yellow restaurant over here, which is called Lulu's. So thank God we're almost there because walking two dogs at the same time, not easy. So this is the place. We're here now. Dad's walking along the wharf somewhere. I'm waiting with the kids. Oh, I need to get used to walking them both at the same time because this is kind of hellish. But I know when Dolly gets older, she'll be better at it. Eleanor sits and does all the things, but yeah, that's the place, and they play good music, but we got ours to go, so we'll probably go eat on the other side of the wharf in the shade with the dogs. Yeah, see the big pink one on the back? On the back of the cart?
Right.
No, don't look at my phone. Look at his cart. Look at the back of the cart, the pink bird.
Okay.
That's the one I held.
Oh, okay.
It was a few years ago though. But he's been doing this for a while.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Want to hold a bird, Dad? Have you ever held a bird? Hold a bird. Dad, it's okay. He knows what he's doing. He's not going to let a bird hurt you. Yeah. There you go. Put your arm out. There you go. What do you think about that? See? That's cool, Dad. You didn't know you were going to hold a bird. Be careful. Thank you. Thank you. Hey guys, so you obviously did not see us eat any of our food, but we were eating with our hands, so you probably didn't want to. But you just saw Dad hold a bird, which was super cool because years ago I came out here with Chrissy, who's in the Dolly Parton video years ago, and I got to hold one of the birds. So it was cool. Dad went to just give the guy money, and I told him, well, you gave him money, you might as well hold a bird. So he held a bird. So now he is in line to get some ice cream. We're just doing it up today. Then we got to go back to the car because it's hot and I'm worried about the dog's paws getting too hot. So we're just waiting right here. And then I've got the dogs on the little hook up here, which is a lot easier and works a lot better than what I was trying to do. And then I got mine. And now we're getting out of here. Uh-huh. It's real. Well, it's, they hand make it or whatever. Fresh made it. All right. Let's get out of here. Come on. It's okay, baby. What do you think? Of course, Eleanor's just posted up on the rock right here. It's okay, Dolly. Do you not want to get your patitas wet? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come to Mommy. It's okay. There you go. It's just ocean. Look, Sissy got in it. Come on. You have to come to us, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. There you go. There you go. You're here. You're at the ocean, baby. This is very anticlimactic. She's like, whatever. I could care less. They're just watching the people on the rocks. Those are my kiddos. Okay, so Dolly did step in because we kind of just took a little walk. So she stepped in the water to get over here, which she seemed okay about. I mean, it's warm out and it's cool to them to get in it. And she's watching all of the little, there you go, babe. She's watching like all these little crabs that walk around and move. All the little hermit crabs? Shell crabs? Hermit crabs. All these little guys in here walking around doing their thing. We're not sure about them, huh? Here, come on. Wait, Eleanor. Good thing I wore boots today, you guys. Oh my goodness. Eleanor's totally into it now because it's cooling her feet off, but Dolly says, what's up with all these little crabs? Huh, come on. There you go. There you go. You're doing it. Wait for... Eleanor, you have to wait for Dolly, babe. You have a dog attached to you. No? What are you doing? Yeah, this is not... That's salt water, babe. It's not... Yeah, you figured that out quick, huh? That's not like what you thought it was gonna be, is it? Silly goose. Yeah. Beautiful day, though. Definitely. What do you think, Dolly? Careful, baby. Here. Are you checking it out? Are you feeling a little braver? I know, Eleanor's kind of just splashing around like nobody's business. She doesn't care. Here, you want to see where we can go? See, there's Eleanor. She doesn't care. Dolly, she's not sure. You're doing great. Oh, there's an anemone right there. That's pretty cool. Eleanor's like ready to take it on. What do you think, Dolly? It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's gonna cool your feet off. Look, watch. Come here. See, look at Eleanor. She's happy. She's splashing around. You don't know about that? Still? Get in there. Get your patitas cooled off. No. No. It's like, yeah, Mom, I'm not sure about the ocean. I'm not sure. Look. It's okay. Get some cool off. Get some cool off. Careful. Careful. You are attached to Dolly still. Eleanor, I'm not sure where you think you're going, babe. You are attached to me and your sister. She doesn't want to do everything you want to do. Eleanor. It would be cool if she did, but she's still a pup. She's not sure about it. What do you think, Dolly? Eleanor, slow down. What do you think, Sissy? Careful. No. No, no. Good sit, Dolly. Good girl. Okay, so it's a hit for Eleanor, not so much for Dolly. Now we know. Baby, were you just in the water?
I can't put that in my pocket. Mommy needs to, I guess, start taking some of that stuff.
You were just in the water and we missed it. Yeah. Careful. You can see right here more beachy to go in the water. Just walk right in it in the sand. What do you think? Is that more comfortable? That's not as nervous as all the rocks? There you go. Cool your feet off. There you go, Dolly. There, get your feet wet if you want to. You can sniff them, don't pick them up. We're not taking anything home. Oh, are you peeing? Well, that's a good place to pee. It is the ocean. I guess if you're gonna pee, you're gonna pee on the ocean. Oh, let me get you. Are you feeling brave because Eleanor's in there? Good girl. Good girl. You feeling brave now? Good girl. I'm proud of you. How did I have no idea that this was ever here for John Denver? Huh. So welcome the wind and the wisdom she offers. Follow her summons when she calls again. In your heart and your spirit, let the breezes surround you. Lift up your voice and then sing with the wind. Huh, cool. And then people put all kinds of shells and flowers. That's really cool. Hey guys, so it is now 7:35 in the morning on Sunday, and we are headed out to the horses. We have them in the morning and in the evening today, so we're just gonna hang around that area, maybe walk them around in like the park, not like a park, you guys know, like not like a national, well, like where there's hills and trails and stuff. Maybe take them over there, depending. Just kill some time. Oh, I was gonna bring my book and I forgot my book, although I am still on the lane. I could turn around, but I don't really feel like it. I'll find stuff to do. I do have a hat for this mess, but when I'm driving, it is nicer to wear my sunglasses, and because these are bigger sunglasses when you put a hat on. Yeah, I'm sure some of you ladies know. What are you doing, Molly? What are you doing? You picking your head? So we are obviously here now. I pulled my car in just because when I'm here in the wintertime, it's nicer to not have to like trek through as much. And since I'm here both shifts, it's just easier in case I like sit in my car for a bit and read or something to just be in here. But there's Molly. You can see Java in the background. Let's get them some breakfast. To Molly. Then she comes on over here and slow down. Look, she already knows. We attach her right here. She plays with the jolly ball. She's got plenty of space to run around, access to the water if she needs it. And then these, if you see like these little ditches, those are just preparing for rain. If you can see like all the ditch out there and stuff, to keep water and things out from where the horses go. Hey guys, so same day, of course. Now it's around 1:20 and I'm just sitting on the bench out here. Had some food earlier, got a water and a Gatorade over at CVS, and got one dog over here on her tie out. Eleanor is right here on the ground relaxing. And this is not, of course, normally the time I would come out for the horse evening shift, because it's obviously afternoon, not evening, but it's such beautiful weather. I'm just sitting here listening to a podcast, like relaxing, looking at the beautiful oak trees, which I'll show you in a second, and the horses and the birds and just nature. So, this is what I'm facing, and I can always, my mom is the same. We could just like appreciate a beautiful tree, especially oaks. And this is a beautiful oak. And then that fenced in field with the gate open right there is what we call the vineyard. There used to be vineyard in there. Obviously, there's not now. But if you ever hear me in any future videos refer to, oh, grazing in the vineyard, oh, close the gate to the vineyard, that is the vineyard. And then there's also this beautiful oak. See, aren't trees just gorgeous? These two right here are just gorgeous. And just the way the sun shines down through, and then all these oaks over here. And then our crap pile is actually on the ground. Where's my finger? Is on the ground right there. That's poo. But the oaks are just, the trees are just beautiful. And then she's down here, and there is the wackadoo right there playing with the jolly ball. At least somebody is, because the horses don't. Which is funny because Eleanor used to play with Ancy, my old horse's jolly ball, because Ancy didn't like it. And then you've got Java out over here past the barn pile. And then you've got Molly over here. She's kind of mock grazing because, as you can see, she's got her muzzle on, which I think I spoke of her teeth in the past. She's just an old horse. So she's on a special diet. Can't graze as well, so she's got her muzzle on. So there are the horses and just these beautiful trees. It is just a beautiful day. So I'm just going to relax for a while, let the horses do their thing, drink some water, walk around, nap, let the dogs relax, nap, do what they want to do. And then we'll get Molly walked, muck some poo again, and get them fed before it gets dark. What you got? What you doing? Are you so proud of that or what? I think she like picks it up, then realizes it's a bad idea, and then is like, okay, but I'm dedicated now. What are you gonna? And then Eleanor's like, what? Am I supposed to pick this up and care about it? No. Okay, let's go back in the house, guys. Mommy has to go to work. Eleanor just taught me, like, listen to your pets when they're trying to tell you something, because where we go walking, there's a spot that's like, there's a little trail that's off the main like vineyard path, and it goes up by my neighbor's livestock, and Eleanor likes to go that way. And one of the last times that we went that way, and I usually don't walk that way anyways, I go this way in the vineyard, but they sprayed a bunch of pesticide yesterday and it smelled so strong that I was like, heck to the no. So we went the other way. Eleanor wanted to go up the little path, and then once we were there, she jetted off towards the vineyard. And so I was like, what? Where are you going? So I was like, Eleanor, get over here. Come here. Sit. Like, stay, listen, blah, blah. And as soon as I was done reprimanding her, she turns around and starts jetting towards the vineyard again. So I'm looking around, because sometimes when it's foggy, the pigs will still be out. So I'm like, I don't see pigs. What's going on? Maybe she sees something I don't. I look around, mountain lions, coyotes, whatever. Don't see anything. So I'm like, why is she freaking out? And then I notice when she's coming back towards me the second time, she's not cowering like, oh, I'm in trouble. She's cowering, like looking around her surroundings. And so she came back. And a second time I told her, like, hey, you need to listen to me. And then she turned and went the opposite way back down the trail towards home. And so I was like, what are you doing? Where are you going? And by that time is when all hell broke loose. So I knew Eleanor's going straight home. She's going to be on the porch when I get home. So I was like, you know what? You're going to keep running from me. Just schmuck it. Go and just be at home. So I have Dolly, and then I feel it. And then I realize, which dogs' memories are pretty good too, because one of the last times that we went that way, Eleanor, I believe, or was it Dolly? I think it was Dolly, sat on a yellow jacket hole in the ground and got stung. So Eleanor remembered that, and that's why as soon as we were like in the thick of it on the trail, she's like, heck no, I'm remembering this as a bad thing and I'm trying to remove myself. And when I saw her looking around coming back to me that second time, I should have realized, like, something is uncomfortable here. She doesn't want to be here. And I should have just followed her back down the vineyard way and just went back home that way. It would have been the same amount of distance, whatever. But I was more focused on correcting her than what the issue was. And she was already running home, and then I felt it, and the yellow jackets were everywhere, like Thomas J and the freaking My Girl. They were everywhere. Never in my life, like on my Facebook Live, I even said, like, I've never been bugs, like I've had like a spider on me, who hasn't? But the only other time I've had like been consumed by bugs was my old stepdad. His old house, I think my mom had told me, like, oh, go bring the trash around or something to go dump it in the trash, and ants ended up all over me and were like everywhere, and I couldn't get them off, and it was like tickling, and I was screaming and had to take my clothes off and get the ants off. I would have taken that right now over anything, but they were stinging, and because they sting and then they like stay there, or they sting and then like die or whatever, they were stinging through my clothes and then sticking to my clothes, and I didn't want to pull them off because I was like, if they're still alive, then they're going to sting my hands are going to get all jacked up. So I pulled off. I had a zip up Ed Sheeran. Thank you, Ed Sheeran, for zip ups. I'm not really into zip ups. I like pullovers better. But if I would have had a pullover, I wouldn't have got out of it as fast. I already had it unzipped, so I took it off and was using it to swat around, which I probably shouldn't have because that pisses them off more and makes more come out. They were stuck all over that hoodie, and I ended up having to like step on the hoodie to like get them off. But then the hoodie's off, so they're stinging through my shirt. I was not wearing a sports bra, and I looked around and I didn't see anybody, and even if there was people at that point, I don't care. I don't have no big old titties to show, but it was tits to the wind, easy breezy, beautiful bouncing boobies. They were out, and I did not care, because then I was using I had already dropped the hoodie because there was so many freaking yellow jackets on it, and was then using my shirt to try to swat. But then because I'm bare skinned, they're stinging my bare skin. Then I ended up pulling my pants down to like my knees because one stung me like between the thighs, and I was trying to get it off of the pants. Yeah, I almost was like pretty butt naked. I mean, well, okay, aside my underwear and my shoes and socks. Yeah, I even was, when I was relaying it to Dad, I was like, I almost just walked home with like no pants and no shirt, just in my underpants and my shoes and socks, because they got me like up under my underarm on this side, on my arm on this side, up under my armpit on this side, on my arm on this side, like twice, on my back, like 3 different spots. Luckily they didn't really get any on my front. In my scalp, they were stuck in my hair. I was trying to pull my hair scrunchie out and it got tangled. So then I, like, before I dropped the hoodie, was using the hoodie to like whip the back of my head. I could just feel right here some got me, like underneath, and then right here. And then the worst that, like, it's really just itchy. Thank God I'm not allergic. But the worst that's not itchy is like my scalp does hurt. Like it feels like a sunburn, like when you burn yourself, just right here and a little bit right here, but right here's the worst. And then the ones on my body are just itchy. Like they're welted up now. They're pretty good sized, but they're just itchy. But my ear, this is my normal ear. Don't mind my earrings. Yes, I did put earrings in, even though this ear hurts, because it takes away from the fact that one of my ears right now is larger than the other. And because I'm going to work, I couldn't wear my hair down because I didn't have time to shower. And already having it up, it's like all creased and fluffy and messy because I have naturally curly hair. So okay, let me be safe here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch. Because driving safely is before speaking, but this ear is normal, and then this ear, I don't know if you could see, is like much larger. Normal ear, big ear. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but this freaking hurts. Like, my dad even was like, you could see where the stinger was in this ear because it's like all red under here. It's starting to get like purple up the side. Never have I ever, and never will we walk over there ever again. And listen to your dogs when they're trying to tell you something's dangerous, because animal instinct, duh. And I think Eleanor got stung on part of her leg, and that's probably why she originally ran off in the first place. Or maybe she got stung when I made her come back, poor dog. And I don't know if Dolly got stung at all. I was trying to see because Eleanor kept licking that spot of her leg, and I looked, and it does look like she got a quick little sting. It doesn't look welted up or anything like mine, so that's good. And then Dolly was, I think she was just licking herself like a check over, because immediately after she was like, okay, let's go play. So she got lucky. She ran, but was staying close enough to me because, of course, Eleanor knows where home is. Dolly was like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble because she's learning stay and come and all of that. So she just kind of ducked down in the brush, but stayed close enough to me as I was trying to walk away and figure out the situation. And I mean, I was yelling, I was mad, so I was like, get off of me, oh my God, getting pissed until the little bastard got on my ear, and that's when I finally, got mad. Well, no, I was already mad, but you know what I mean, like got frustrated and screamed because I didn't, because everybody thinks a bug's going inside their ear too, and that, yeah, no. But I'm okay, and just kind of itchy and hurty and shitty. I have CBD, like pain gel that I already rubbed all over my ear, but it still hurts. I'm gonna try to put more without going in my ear, to put on my stings throughout the day. I had a big bottle of aloe, but I wasn't gonna take that to work with me. And I have the calamine stuff, so of course when I get home later or before I go to bed tonight, I'll be putting lots of little pink calamine. We used to call it bug bite lotion. But put that on all of my bug bites or stings, whatever. But shoot, they were like diving like kamikazes to protect the queen. Like, I think I said on my Facebook Live, like, I hope it was worth it. I hope that queen, like, shoot, I'm tempted to go back and like shove something in the hole, but I mean, it's their home, so, and I'm not going over there anymore. But oh my gosh, just what a mess. Never, what a mess. I was gonna be like running butt naked through the freaking vineyard screaming.